All right, so I'm so excited to be with you today, and the webinar title is How to Make 6 Figures with E-commerce Without Having a Store. And I'm going to be showing you how I'm doing it and how you can copy it too. Why this class is different. If you struggled with e-com in the past, it's not your fault because Shopify or Amazon or eBay isn't profitable enough. And I'm the only one saying this. But don't worry. I'll show you exactly what is working as of today, and you won't have to code anything or become a slave to tech guys. You know, you're paying a lot of money. And third, trying to sell products with an online store is what's held you back if you've tried it. And if you've ever thought this has to be easier, then you're right, because nobody wants to deal with finding products or e-commerce stores or winner products or ads and spending a lot of money and getting no return. And after this webinar, you'll learn exactly how I created a 6-figure business in 3 weeks using this method. And of course, it doesn't mean you will have the same results, but some people have. So it's like a half disclaimer. You can absolutely do it, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. How does that sound? Right, so my goal from this web class is to show you the only profitable way for you to start an e-commerce business. And secondly, how we make 5 figures in 1 week without inventory or a store. And third, how we find thousands of buyers within seconds at no cost. All right, who am I? I'm Efe, and you don't even have to pronounce my last name because it's even harder for me, I failed 6 Shopify stores when I first started. And then I changed my approach and went from $200 a week to $23,000 in 1 week, overnight. And then I created a multi-6-figure business, and on the left you see me on Future Sharks. I sold over $600,000 worth of products in 8 months. But back in the day, when I was in college, I found this whole e-commerce thing. So you would create an online store and put some products and run some ads and make tons of money. But at least that was what I heard. So I did exactly that. I set up my store, put some products, and set up some ads. One day I woke up and said, today is the day I'm making money and getting rich, because that day my Instagram ad was going live. So I had spent $100 for that one ad. It was kind of hard because back then I was a student living abroad, and $100 was like half of my monthly income. But I was confident. I knew what could be done, and I was going to make at least $200 with my ad, and then make $1,000, and then make $10,000. And the time has come. My ad goes live. I open the Shopify app, put my phone to the table, waiting for the ka-ching sounds. I'm waiting for the sales. So time passed, like 1 hour passed, I got no sales. 2 hours passed, I got no sales. And then I heard the sound, ka-ching, for the first time ever. 1 sale. The first sale in my life, $20. I said, finally, I'm going to quit college. I'm going to make $10K a month and live wherever I want. And then I got 4 more sales. So I made $100 back in total. I said, okay, at least I made my money back, right? I spent 100 and made 100 back. But then I realized that the cost of one product and cost of shipping was already $15. So I had spent $100 on ads and $75 for the product and made 100 back out. So I had lost $75, not thousand. I was so depressed that I closed my store and I said, this is the biggest scam ever. I was failing despite making sales. I felt like a complete failure. But, it never left my mind. I kept thinking, maybe it's my product, maybe it's the ad, maybe it's where I run my ads. And days in and days out, I decided to try again. I bought some courses, but never gotten anywhere. But then something happened and I finally understood why. My product was wrong. So I changed it and ran ads again. This time I was going to make at least $10,000. I ran the ads and boom, I got no sales. I tried around 7 different products, but I couldn't make it work. Every single one of them failed miserably. Someone told me to run Facebook ads, so I started doing that. And after losing a bunch of money testing ads and products and buying courses, finally, I was making a sale every time I spent $3 to $5 on ads. I was now spending $18 on product and ads, and I was selling the product for $20. So I was making $2 profit with every product sold. I was selling around 10 of these a day, so I was making $20 a day. Imagine that, $2 only. My goal was to make $10,000 a month, and I realized I had to sell 5,000 products to reach my goal. Selling 10 a day, it was impossible. It was like maybe in a year I could do that. But I said, let's spend some more money on ads, right? If I spend more, I get more sales. But one day I woke up and saw that my ad costs increased so high that I wasn't profitable anymore. So I was now spending $25 to get someone to buy my $20 product. So I was losing $5 every time someone bought from me. So I decided to change my approach. This wasn't gonna work. And one day I found a guy in an ecom group. I was hanging around in ecom groups and I was asking like, guys, what do you think about my product? Guys, what do you think? And I found this guy and he said, if you want to make money with e-commerce, you need to get rid of Shopify, WooCommerce, Etsy, I don't know how to pronounce it, or any traditional website because they're not designed to make sales. I was hooked, but I didn't want to sell items like door to door. I just wanted to make money online. And he was telling me to close my store. But I said, if I want to use a website, what am I going to use? And then he started explaining like, look, I found this new thing. I built it to sell my products and I'm making much more money than anyone using Shopify. And you should try it. It's the most amazing thing. I said, wait, I've been scammed enough to know that he was either lying or he was going to scam me or he was on drugs. I said, okay, whatever, good luck. I'm not paying you anything for this scam. And the next day, I get a message from the guy. Hey, check this out. I built it for you and I'm not asking for any money. I said, oh wow, he isn't gonna scam me, I guess. Or he's gonna scam me so big that he is building trust first. So I said, okay, I'll try it if you explain how it works, because I don't know what that is, He just sent me this. And he said, so I created this concept and the opt-in rate is high and the margins are amazing and there are upsells and downsells and cross-sells. And I'm like, I didn't understand any single thing. He said, okay, show me your product. I'll put it on this and I will make more money than you do. I said, okay, whatever. Just don't let me pay for anything. Run your own ads, fulfill your orders. I don't care. And then the next day, when I woke up in the morning, I got a message from him. He sent me a screenshot of earnings and said, I told you. I saw that he had made 5 times more sales overnight with the same amount of clicks I always get. I was like, what is this thing? And I was still clueless, but it worked. So it wasn't a scam. The same day, I paid my last money to the guy to learn how it works. But after understanding how it works, using the exact same method, I was able to create a multiple 6-figure e-com business in 3 weeks. He had built me a series of web pages called a Smart Sales Funnel to sell my products. And in today's training, I'll show you step by step what products I used, what ads I used, and everything about smart sales funnels, and show you how easy it is to set them up and 5x your profits after this training ends, even if you're a beginner. So I will be talking about these 3 things. 1, The smart sales funnel method that 5x our sales overnight and then 20x later without extra ads. That doesn't even require having a store. And how a beginner with zero experience can be profitable with funnels without ever failing or even testing products. And 3, the highly effective traffic strategy we found that makes losing money on ads impossible. And the best thing about what I'm going to share with you today is it targets customers who are ready to buy now. It works with any budget and it gives you complete control over your business, and it's based on proven results. Look, you might have a Shopify store or an Amazon store or no store at all. You might be making zero money. You might be making 6 figures, or I don't know, whatever you're making. You might have tried it before. You might have failed. You might be frustrated because you tried everything, but they didn't help. But what I'm about to show you works for each and every one of you. Are you guys excited to see it? So if it sounds too good to be true for some of you, pay close attention, because that's what I thought too. But I'm 100% sure that I will prove you that it is possible to make at least 5 times more than what you're making now. And it's the only way to scale your e-commerce business overnight without getting any extra clicks, so any extra traffic. Are you guys ready to see it? I'm waiting for your answers. So excited. Yep, let's go. Right, back to the story. The guy told me to use a funnel instead of a store. And I said, what? A funnel? He explained, a smart sales funnel. A traditional website was the best thing 15 years ago. And as years passed by, they lost their efficiency in sales and marketing. Instead, we're using pages designed to sell products without any distractions or banners or unnecessary crap. So you're creating a series of web pages that sell things. And as a result, more people buy from you and you can sell multiple products at once. Instead of selling someone one thing, you're selling and serving them over and over again. And when I checked my stats after he explained it, I was like, holy crap, he was right. Funnels converted more people to buy. When I used the store, only 2% of people would buy from me. But with the funnel he built, it went from 2% to 11% overnight. Meaning if I had 100 people click on my ad, 11 of them bought instead of 2. So I made 5 times more money with the same amount of clicks. That was the best thing ever. Now I could spend more money on ads and still remain profitable. But there was a problem. I was making more than what I made with Shopify, but I still wasn't making 10K a month. I needed to make more to reach my goal. He said, I know, increasing your conversion rate was only the first step. Funnels are known for one more thing, selling more to buyers. Your mistake is you're trying to make all your money on the first sale. I said, what do you mean? He said, let's say you're selling a $20 product, for example. They click on the ad, then they add it to their cart, and then they go to checkout page, and that's it. Now the challenge with that is, how much money do you make on that transaction? Well, you make $20. And I said, what's the problem here? And he said, well, after you pay for traffic, cost of goods, and shipping, there's not a whole lot left, and it's tough to make money, let alone scale your business. And he was right. That was exactly what was happening to me. Remember, I was spending $18 to sell something for $20. He added, so you have to offer a bunch of other things. And he said, a buyer is not done buying until they say they are. And they will keep buying from you unless you offend them or stop selling to them. And it made perfect sense. And he said, sell them more. If they're buying a toothbrush, sell them toothpaste on the next step. That's why it's called a funnel. So I added more products on my funnel. And here's how a smart funnel looks. When someone buys a product, they will see my other products. If they buy the next, they would see a bunch of more. And if they don't, this time they would see a discounted price on the same item. So it wasn't just a random sales funnel. It would make decisions. Like, think about it as a decision maker based on people's purchase behavior. It's like a story with multiple endings, and everyone gets the best results for themselves. That's why it's called a smart funnel, not just a random funnel. So I created this smart funnel that looks like a puzzle, and believe me, it's much easier to create than to talk about. Not the exact same products, but the outline is the same. And to be honest, I thought it wouldn't affect my sales. Who would buy 3 of the same thing in a row, right? But when I tried that, I saw that over 30% of my buyers bought the upsell, the next thing, and over 22% bought my downsell discount. So I started making $72 per person instead of $20 per person, and it was almost 300% increase. Guys, to be honest, it didn't make any sense. Just by using what he calls a smart funnel and adding more and more products, I started converting 4x more, from 2% to 11, and profiting 5x more. So it was 20 times more money without even changing my products. I had just added like some of the same products so people buy more. And within the first week of using this method, I had already made more than my monthly goal. And actually, I made twice that, 23,000 in sales in first week. And then the same smart funnel made me over 100,000 in sales after 22 days after launch. No, 24 days after the launch. And I wanted to know what the science behind it was. So how could I make 20 times more in a week? So I sat down, exported all my sales data, and I discovered this. Before I was offering any upsells, I would make $0 extra, and now I'm making 17 per customer. And before I downsell discount, nothing. Now it's 14. And before I had a second upsell, I would make 0 again. And now it's $12 per customer. And the second downsell, the last offer, is now worth $9 instead of 0. So that is the reason behind it. So these smart funnels have taken a $20 customer and turned them into a $72 customer by selling them different products in a row. I had not only increased my conversions by 4x, but also started getting 5x the profit I used to get. So let me show you again. Remember it, 100 people would come, 2 would buy, and they would spend $20, so I'd make $40 with a store. Now, when the same 100 people come, 11 buys, and they spend 72 each, so I'm making $7.92. So that is 20x more money. Isn't it the best thing on earth? That is the secret, guys. Using a smart funnel and selling them more and more, I had made 20x the money I used to make. And you know what? This isn't a new thing. Even McDonald's does that. They're spending the cost of a hamburger on marketing and advertising to sell you that hamburger, so they actually don't make any money on hamburgers. But then they ask you, would you like fries and Coke with it? And you say, actually, yeah, I do. And this is called an upsell. And when you say yes, they make pure profit. So they're trying to get you to spend more and more and serving you more. And they're saying, do you want to make it, bigger, maybe larger, whatever. And it's brilliant. Think about it. How many successful restaurants and businesses are doing that? A lot, right? That's how they're profitable. So why don't you do it? So with the same strategy with smart funnels, I was like McDonald's, but better, because I had multiple upsells and also downsells for those who don't take the upsells. It's like asking them if they buy something, and if they say no, offering them something else, or the same thing at a cheaper price, so they say yes and buy. A store is like a brochure. Most people just look at it and not buy anything. And the few ones that really want to buy end up buying only one because stores don't offer them more. But with sales funnels, they have their own personal salespeople assigned to them to serve them. So they're buying a book and we're saying, hey, you bought a book about women's rights. Do you want a feminist t-shirt too? And they're like, yes, that would be awesome. So they buy that too, and we're showing accessories and something else like monthly packages. Since all the products are related to my main offer, they're buying more and more. Of course, not everyone buys everything you offer, but even with these conditions, it's still enough to 5x your sales. With the same ads, no extra clicks, from $1,000 to $23,000 in 1 week. Isn't it awesome? Smart funnels give you the ability to customize the whole process. So instead of showing them your store and saying buy whatever you want, your customers are going through a journey, and every decision they make brings you a sale and a pleasant experience to them. So instead of buying one product, they're buying 3, 4, 5 in a row. And because of how these funnels are designed, instead of selling to 1 or 2 out of 100, you're selling to 6, 8, 10 of them. So more people buy from you. And that's why the only profitable way in e-commerce is using sales funnels. Does that make sense? And if you don't have an e-commerce store yet, you're lucky. You can start with funnels without failing, trying to operate a store, or, trying to find products and whatever. And if you do have one, but it's really not going anywhere, or you're spending more than what you're earning, you have a funnel problem. And even if you're profitable, your ad costs will rise soon, just like it did like every year, and you will be among the 99% of stores that fail. But let's run the numbers. Don't just believe me. Let's run the numbers. Let's say you're spending $50 to bring 100 people to your store. And the best case, you make 3 or 4 sales, so it's 3% conversion rate, and 99% of stores can't even reach there. If your product price is $40, you make 120, right? If it's less, you lose money already. So you spent 50 and made 120 back. It seems like you made money, but when you pay for the products and the ads and the shipping, you're barely making money. So you're spending 50 on ads, 60 on cost and shipping, and you're getting only $10 or sometimes even less. But what if you could get $7.92 or $7.72, whatever, instead of 120? If you made 560 as profit instead of $10 or $20, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that change your whole business? If 11 people bought and if each person paid 72, so you made 792 and kept like 560 or 580, whatever, wouldn't that be amazing? And imagine spending money on ads once but making 3 sales. Wouldn't that increase your profits too? Like, instead of giving your margin away, you're just getting someone in once and selling 3 products. So the second and the third product is pure profit. So imagine this. If you haven't made any money yet, just imagine a crap load of money. That is what you will start making. Online stores don't make good money anymore, guys. And take a look at these stores if you don't believe me. They're all using Shopify, and their revenue to profit rate is ridiculous. They're making only 10 to 15% of profit. And you know what's worse? Take a look at their revenue charts. They're making some money sometimes and no money most of the time. And I don't call it a business. I call it a roller coaster. Now you might think, why not sell a more expensive product? That way we can make more with stores, right? The reason why it won't work is saying yes to $100 product is so much harder if they haven't bought from you yet. So your conversion rate goes below 1% and you still lose money. But what's worse about websites is even if you make some money, the competition is rising and trends are dying and ad costs are climbing to the roof. And at some point, your store will become a roller coaster too. So even if you make money today, you may lose it tomorrow. If ad costs keep on rising, just like it does every year, there won't be many stores making good money soon. And smart funnels are what I found to be the most effective sales tools. Why, you will ask? Because there is no competition. Someone else can copy your first product, but they won't see your back end because they can't see the whole process. And even if they could, in 15 minutes, I will show you a great way to outspend anyone and beat the competition. And the second reason is there's much more money. As I told you, you can make up to 20x. And the third reason is better conversion rate, just as I showed you. So you're getting more people to buy from you, and you're getting people to buy more from you. But stores, 99% of store owners don't profit at all. Same products, same ads, same store, same themes. Everyone is trying to make it work, but it's not the best way. If you don't believe me, check this out. Thousands of people are getting traffic, but no sales. That is because websites aren't designed to sell. They are designed to blog. But you will say, what about the people who make 50 to 100,000 revenue per month? They make only 5 to 10,000 profit after they pay for ads and products and shipping, because they don't use the funnel thing. Their profit margin is around 10%, and I showed you the stats. But my profit margin is 50 to 70%, because I bring someone in once and sell them up to 7 products, and I only pay for traffic once. Wouldn't that be cool? Which one would you prefer? Making 5 or 50,000 with the same amount of customers? Think about the profit you made last month with your e-com store, if you have one. Now multiply it by 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10, without spending any more money on ads. If you made like $100, imagine $1,000. If you made 2,000, imagine 20,000. If you made 10,000, imagine 100. Would that change your life? But even if you haven't made any money yet, this is the easiest way to start with the best tool to make sales. So why wouldn't you use it, right? But some people ask me, why do big brands not use sales funnels? Because one, they have unlimited budgets and they spend millions on ads and they don't spend it from their own pockets. And two, they don't aim for profit. They aim for brand awareness because they already make millions offline. And you might think funnels are not sustainable, but take a look at FiberFix. They have a smart funnel and they've been running ads to it for years. And they made millions of dollars selling a simple product. Sales funnels are easier to create, to sustain, and to sell your products on. It works with any product, whether you're dropshipping or you have a brand or you keep your own stock. And it works for anyone, whether you make tons of money or a little money or no money at all. And if you're not making any money, guess why? It's because you can't afford to acquire a customer and yet still remain profitable. I had a similar story. When I showed you, when I sold my products, I could only spend $3 or $4 per person because my profit margin was so low. But now I can spend $71 for one customer and still make money because an average person spends $72 on my funnel. And it means I can give $50 to a random guy to sell my first offer, which is like, let's say $30. And since they will buy the upsells, I will make $72. So I can still make money even if I pay $50 to advertising. Isn't it awesome? Now I want to show you someone. Some of you might know him. This guy was selling roses. Can you believe it? He is selling roses online. People can't smell it, can't feel it, and he doesn't even have a website. He only has one smart funnel. He says he used to use Shopify, but he was going bankrupt. So he was spending $16 on ads to get one person to buy his $20 rose offer with Shopify, and he was like, okay, $4 profit on every flower sold, so it's like 20%. Then he realized he wasn't calculating the cost of roses, so he was actually losing money whenever he sold his offer. And what's worse is he was using upsell apps with his store, but he was still not profitable. So he decided to close it and use sales funnels and created this one. And guess what happened after he started using funnels? He not only became profitable, he made hell of a lot of money. And can you guys guess how much he made? Like 5,000, 10,000? Check out how much he made this month. $340,000 selling roses using funnels and making $1 million in only 3 months. It's unbelievable. That's how I know you can do it too in the next 30 days. Imagine you're the one selling the roses and making that much money. You're making $340K every month. Would that change your life? It would change mine. And what if you made it every month, like almost $5 million in a year? So don't worry if you have a different product and you don't know how to sell it with funnels. The trick is using smart funnels regardless of your product. Even if you do not have any products, I will show you how to get started without a product. So if you're pumped and excited about smart funnels, but you don't know how to create them, don't worry. Do you remember when I told you it was so complicated when the guy told me about the funnels? So as months passed by, I was so tired of creating these funnels that I simplified them. I found an easy way so that even a monkey can create them without sacrificing profits. So on left you see the old version, and it's like a math formula, and on right you see the easy version that I created. So instead of using a store, we're using smart funnels, but we're not using the complicated version, right? So before I show you how to do that, how to use the simplified version, let me do a quick recap. So we're not using a store, we're using a smart sales funnel. And when 100 people come to our store, only 2 or 3 of them buys, and they buy one thing. But with smart funnels, more people buy from us because they are designed to sell, and there's no navigation search bar or weird banners that distract people. And like 10 to 15 out of every 100 people buy from us. And people buy more from us because we're offering them, hey, do you want this too? And people buy them with one click without having to put their order details again. And it's called a one-click upsell. So just by using a smart funnel, we're increasing our average order value by up to 10x without any extra clicks. Isn't it amazing? It's like doing the same thing you're doing, going to work, working for 8 hours and getting paid for 80 hours. Doing the same thing you're doing, but making 10 times more money. Does it make sense? Right? If it does, let me show you how you can do it. And our next topic is about this, how a beginner with zero experience can be profitable in e-commerce using smart funnels without ever failing or losing money. In this part, I will show you how I modeled a competitor of mine and made 4 times more than what they make using smart funnels that I created in 2 hours. And I will even show you how to do it yourself. Even if you don't know anything about funnels, sales, stores, or even e-commerce, without losing any money ever. So guys, people talk to me. They said like, okay, everything sounds amazing, because I was so excited, guys. I was so excited to encourage people to use funnels, and then I was talking about it all the time. But then people are like, okay, it sounds amazing. We want to use it, but FA, we don't know how to create a funnel. We don't know how upsells work, how downsells work, and all that. And I said, okay, give me 24 hours and I will show you how a beginner with zero experience can do it with any product. So I had to do something quick. And I didn't have time to order any inventory, so I decided to model a store and sell exactly what they're selling. So I opened Shopify Exchange, which is a platform that enables people to sell their Shopify stores. And what's good about it is you can see all their sales data. So I found this website selling anti-snoring devices. I could see their revenue numbers, and they were making around 6,000 profit in a month selling this tiny device for $30 each. So I opened a supplier's website and found the same product for $1.79. I said, okay, I will build a smart funnel. I will sell this product for much less than $30 and I will make more money than them. And since I didn't have time to buy the products, I decided to sell them first. And then when people buy, I would order directly from the supplier to the customer. That way, if my method failed, I wouldn't have to pay for products. It's called dropshipping. And the same day, I created the smart funnel in ClickFunnels. It took me only 2 hours to complete the whole thing, and I was ready to go. So I want to show you how easy it is. So I recorded a quick video explaining how to build it without selling your soul to software engineers or coders or without coding anything. Right? Let's play it. Hey everyone, I'm so excited to show you how easy it is to build a funnel from scratch. So this is the funnel I created for the anti-snoring device. And as you can see here, there are upsells, downsells, and confirmation. And I will show you everything, but I just want to show you first how easy it is to create a funnel. So when I click on edit page, this page opens, and this is the one that I created. So you see, this is my headline. I can come here and delete everything and say, this is my awesome headline. If I don't want it to be here, I can drag it here and drop it. And look, it's white. And I can click on this icon and change the color, text color, to red if I want. I can do anything. I can add videos, photos, bullet points, logos, everything with dragging and dropping. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to know how to code. As you can see, this is a picture. I can change it. I can add something else. I can delete it. I can, let's say, click on here. As you can see, I can add pretty much anything that could be added to a normal website. And this is how you create a funnel. As you can see, there's nothing to make people bounce off the page. So it's so easy and people just read it and buy it. And that increases our conversions. And this is how you create a funnel, dragging and dropping. Right, as you can see on the video, I'm creating a smart funnel in Scratch in no time, from scratch in no time. So literally anyone can do it, and it's easier than coding or creating a store if you know the blueprint, how to do it, You can add images, videos, order forms, colors, whatever you want. And so, yeah, anyone can create a funnel in minutes if they learn the right way to do it. So page number 1, I put this tiny device. And page number 2, I decided to add some upsells so I could sell more. And my upsell needed to be related, but I didn't have any products. So I found this sleeping aid supplement, and it was an affiliated product, so I didn't have to fulfill orders or something. So when people buy the anti-snoring device, they would see the supplements, and if they decide to buy, they would just click on one of these buttons, and it would automatically bill them. So they don't need to put their credit card info again, because they do it only on the first page, and they would go to the thank you page. But if they say no thanks, they would see my downsell offer, which is shown only to those who say no to the previous one. So on the downsell page, they get an additional discount. So it's harder to say no. Do you guys see how well crafted and powerful this is? Using a funnel and selling multiple products instead of one skyrockets your sales. So in 24 hours, I went live with this funnel that I created in 2 hours, and I started running ads, and I will show you exactly how to run them yourself in 10 minutes. But First, the results. So in 24 hours, I made $1,200 revenue. So I made $600 profit the very first day. As I told you, 50% is my profit. So the original store was making 6,000 a month. Do you remember? Which is like 200 a day. So I tripled their daily income in day one. You can see my 17th 1 Comma Club award here, meaning I made at least $1,000 with that funnel. So within a week, I had already made more than 11,000 in revenue, which is 6,000 in profit, roughly, just by using a smart sales funnel that I created in 2 hours. I made their monthly profit in 1 week, and this funnel is still making money until this day. So I'm just copying their everything, copying their images, videos, and making money. And imagine this. I spent 2 hours doing it once, and I'm still getting paid somewhere between $100 to $500 every day without ever putting in any work. I did it once and that's done. Wouldn't you like, if you could do that, if you could create a funnel, set it up once and make money every day, how many funnels would you create? Hundreds of them, right? It's amazing. By the way, do you guys want me to give you this funnel for free? If you want it for free, say yes, and I will share the link at the end. It's completely free. You will get all the steps. I will give you the link. You will click on it, and it's going to be added to your ClickFunnels account. All right. People want it. All right, so you're going to get it. It will be added to your account with one click. Don't worry. So if you want to get this funnel, make sure you make it until the end of this webinar. Okay. All right. So back to the story. Next month, I decided to see if the original store sales went down, and I checked them out again. Since their numbers are public, and since they can't change it, I would see like if they were, if I got some of their profits. So if I was successful or not. And guess what? Their sales had dropped by more than 50%. That day I proved myself and everyone who says their store is already making good money, that smart funnels are much better. And anyone can create a smart funnel in an hour or two and make passive income for the rest of their lives. Isn't it amazing? I almost wiped them out. So if you have your own store, you can use smart funnels to scale them without ever worrying about competition. And if you don't, you can start one and make much more than what you would make with a store. It doesn't matter what you sell. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're drop shipping or have your own brand or selling on Amazon or whatever. Amazon or eBay or Shopify. And the best part is you can build as many smart funnels as you want. And ordinary people just like you are doing it every day. Take a look at this funnel. Someone is selling flashlights, right? Now tell me, how much can you make selling a flashlight? Right, I'm actually not waiting for an answer. Let's say 10,000 or 100,000, right? No, much more than that. This funnel made $10 million in 6 weeks, and it became the fastest growing funnel ever. Check this out. They're shipping thousands of products every week. It's amazing. But if I don't know where to get my products from, look, you can either drop ship them like I did, which is like you can set up the funnel, and when someone orders, you can order from the supplier, and supplier sends the product directly to the customer, and it's the cheapest way, and it can be automated, so you don't have to worry about it. Or you can sell your own products, or you can buy products in bulk and sell them. You can sell books, shirts, mugs, soaps, paintings, bracelets, necklaces, anything that can be sold on an online store you can sell my funnel. And let's be real, if you want to make money online with e-commerce, this is the easiest it can ever get. So if you still think that you cannot do it, I want to show you a student of mine who is only 15. So one day he reached out to me on Twitter and said, hey, you always tell people to use sales funnels. So I left my store and created a funnel in ClickFunnels because I wasn't making any money. And now I'm making just shy of $50 a day. So he didn't even know how to create a funnel, and he was making $50 a day. He didn't have inventory, he was drop shipping, and that's impressive for a 15-year-old, right? He was making more than his parents without even working for more than 30 minutes a day. It was amazing, but there was something wrong. He was using just a random sales funnel he built without any knowledge. It's possible to make money, but why not make more by building a smart funnel? My strategy. I said, wait, stop everything you do and build a smart funnel. And by the way, a smart funnel is just some name I invented. It's my way of creating funnels, so it's just my strategy. And it works better, you will see. I taught him everything I know about smart funnels and the strategies. And in only 1 week, he scaled to $200 a day. That is 400% in a week only with no extra clicks. Can you guys see how a smart funnel changed everything? He is waking up in the morning, taking a look at his sales, doing whatever he wants, and he makes more than a person with a college degree makes, completely on autopilot with smart sales funnel systems. And even the orders are fulfilled automatically. But he isn't the only one. Take a look at Marvin. He was making $2,000 a month selling toys with his online store, but he was spending all the money to cost of goods and ads. When I showed him funnels, he started making around almost 300 a day. That is 4.5 times more than his store. And now he's making 40 to 50,000 a month. Now think about it. If people who aren't any smarter than you can make this happen, can you also do it? Or if a 15-year-old kid with no experience can make it, can you also make it? Now tell me on the chat. Say, I can and I will. And I will reveal some secret stuff called traffic. Nobody is talking about it. Say, I can and I will. And that is going to be the last secret. Do you guys believe it? That you can also do it? Yes, Ryan says it. Mike says it. Clinton, Aiden, Mike. Everyone says that. I can and I will. E-commerce is like a padlock with 3 dials. And in order to be profitable in this environment, you need to get all 3 dials right. There are endless possibilities, but there's only one right combination. The first dial is your platform. Now you know that funnels are much better than stores, and smart funnels are the ultimate version of regular sales funnels, so they work better. And the second dial is your offer. Using the product upsell, downsell combination, you won't have to worry about saturation or competition at all. You'll be able to outperform anyone and skyrocket your profits, just like I did with the snoring device. And guess what? It works for every type of business and person and products. So the guy made 8 figures selling flashlights means you don't have to worry about your products, right? And even if you don't have a product yet, you can just do what I did and model someone who does have a product. But wait, yes, you can create a smart funnel in minutes. And yes, you can put any product and it will make you much more money than a store. But if there's no one to see them, who's gonna buy them? That's why the final dial is the traffic. Without the right traffic strategy, you will lose money and it can get very tricky. But luckily, you're on this training and I'm about to show you the best way of running traffic to your smart sales funnel. If you'd like to spend less and earn more, let me show you the last secret of the day. The highly effective traffic strategy we found that makes losing money on ads impossible. So guys, Facebook ads are expensive. On average, you need to spend $18 to get one person to buy from you. And if there wasn't any better way, it would be impossible to remain profitable. But before I tell you what it is, let me ask you a question. You've heard the story of the snoring device, right? Did you ever wonder how I ran traffic to it? Some of you might even think, oh, this guy isn't showing how he runs ads, so he wants to sell us a Facebook ads course or something. But in fact, I'll do the exact opposite. I will show you how I did it for free. You guys in this training learned one important thing about me. I believe in modeling what works and making it faster and easier. So that's my entire goal. That's why I use smart funnels. They're easy to create and make money faster. So I'm going to show you guys how to get exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors' funnels and start coming into your funnels instead. So this is where it all becomes really, really fun. So with what I'm going to show you, you will be able to ethically steal their customers. So here's how I found their ads. First, I typed in their name and found their page on Facebook. And I said, great, now I can see what their ads are. And if you don't know it yet, Facebook allows you to see all active ads ran by a page. So I click on this button right here called Info and Ads. And I call it the Show Me the Money button. And it was all visible. I could see they're currently running ads. And if someone is running ads, guess what? They're making money. Now I knew two things. Number one, I know exactly where they're advertising. And number two, I know exactly what they're saying to get people to click on the ad to come into the funnel. So I saw their videos, their strategy, and their everything except for one thing. Their targeting. They might have been targeting males or females or old people, young people, and there was no way I could find it out. Facebook lets you show your ads to any type of people you choose, but if I just ran ads to random people, they wouldn't be interested, so I would lose money. So I had the platform and product and content, but I didn't know the people. So if I could show them this product with this video, they would buy instantly, right? All I gotta do was to find the people. So before Facebook, there were forums, right? People that share common things used to hang out inside those forums. But now Facebook is the biggest congregation place and people hang out in Facebook groups. So I needed to find groups and pages that have people who want to get rid of snoring. So I found this website that lets you scrape people's contacts from Facebook groups. You can't spam them or abuse them, but you can use them to create ads. Here's how it works. If you're selling a hiking product, you can type the keyword to the website and it finds you all the groups that have the word hiking in it. So then after that, you click on a button and it tells you who is inside the group. So I typed in sleeping disorders and found a handful of groups. And then I clicked on search. And when I did that, it found me hundreds of people who are also suffering from sleeping disorder. Just like this, scanning the groups, let's say hikers, scanning the groups, and it gives you the emails and the phone numbers and everything and the Facebook profiles of the people whose information are public. So we're not stealing anything, don't worry. And then what you gotta do is something really simple. You're gonna tell Facebook to find similar people. You're saying like, hey, Facebook, here's a list of people who use Facebook and who are in the groups of sleeping disorders, related stuff. Please find more people like this. And it's called a lookalike audience. And in minutes, Facebook checked all their data and found people exactly like them. Isn't it crazy? You're giving 100 people's information and they're finding 1 million people. Facebook's algorithm can do it easily, guys. So I ran ads to these thousands of people who want my product and are ready to buy my product. And the people who suffer from snoring or other sleeping problems that are going to their store started coming to my funnel instead. So I didn't waste any money or any time trying to find people to show my ads to. I copied what works and improved it, just like the store thing. I'm copying it, but I'm improving with a funnel. So I'm making more money. And I don't know how to do SEO, and I don't know how to run Facebook ads or Google ads or any of these. But this strategy right here, this is something I can do. All I do is like, where are my competitors getting all their traffic from? And how can I find these people? Then I get their contact information, upload them on Facebook audiences, and Facebook runs ads to people who are just like them. In fact, me and my students tried it many other times and got the same results. And here's a couple of them. Look, here, spending $124 on Facebook ads and making $9,000. That's putting $1 in, getting $75 out. Or take a look at this one, spending $94 on ads and making $3,800. Because we're showing relevant things to people, they're giving us the money easily. Or take a look at this, spending $200 on ads and making $3,700. Isn't it amazing? While everyone is complaining that Facebook ad costs are rising, we're using this method to make 10 times more money with 10 times less ad spend. But there is something crazier. Guys, I don't know how to code a website. I use drag and drop funnel builders. I don't know how to run ads. I simply show some people to Facebook and it shows my ads to those people. And I don't buy products until I sell them. I sell them first and then I order them later to my customer's home address. And I was able to sell over $600,000 worth of products. Can you guys believe it? I don't know how to code. I don't know how to create a store. I don't know how to run ads. I don't know how to buy products, from suppliers. But I was able to do it. It means you can do the same too. Right? So I know last couple of minutes or almost an hour, you've been bombarded with information, but let me do a quick recap. You learned that stores will always make you less money because they distract people and you lose sales. And also you're bringing one person in and selling one product. And using a sales funnel, you're not only getting more people to buy, but you're also bringing one person and selling multiple offers. And the second thing is, smart funnels are key to making six figures, and anyone, regardless of their age or experience, can create a profitable sales funnel in hours and start making money the same day. The only catch is a random sales funnel you built might not work, so you need to create a smart sales funnel. And you learn that you can run wildly profitable Facebook ads and don't ever care about knowing enough about it, so you can 10x your revenue. Or without getting any more clicks, you can get 5x more sales overnight. And that is how you do it. That is how to unlock the e-com padlock, right? And without ever failing, even if you don't have any experience or you're working or you're a student, all you need is 30 minutes a day. Applying what I showed you in the last hour, you can make 4 times, 20 times more money than what you're making. Or if you're a beginner, you can start from scratch and save both money and time. So it's been an amazing training. And now I want to give you 2 options because my time is limited to make sure you're successful. You have 2 choices. First option, you can use what I taught you in this webinar and create your own funnel and try making it work and fail a couple of times. Or you can get it right the first time by learning it from someone who has done it successfully over and over again and sold over $500,000 using this method in 1 year. Which one would you choose? Can you type it on the chat? 1 or 2? 2. Right. 2. All right. So that is the correct decision, and here's why. Every single successful person I showed you with their screenshots chose number 2, except for the rose guy and funnel flashlight guy. And they all bought a premium product from me, and that premium product is my online training and mastermind community, which is called Six Figure Ecom Funnels Training. And the good news is we just updated it and we are still doing it, and everything inside is brand new from like a week ago. So you see, the funnel and strategies I showed you today are only the tip of the iceberg. It's enough to get started, but if you really want to get massive results and hit that 5 or 6 figure mark, 6 figure ecom funnels could be for you. Do you want to hear more about it? So guys, 6 figures ecom funnels training is all about creating and scaling your e-commerce business from scratch to 6 figures in the next 30 days. I want to teach you 10 times more than what you learned today and help you make at least 5 figures in the next 30 days. It might not be profit, it might be a revenue, but who cares? It doesn't matter if you're just starting or want to start, or if you're already making money with e-commerce. I designed it to be both for beginners who have no clue and pros who already know a lot. So here's what's inside. Module 1, how to build your own smart funnel in minutes so that you can make up to 20x more than what a traditional online e-commerce store makes. And Module 2, how to find winner products if you don't have them, so you make sure they sell without ever testing products. And imagine the money you're losing for that normally. And Module 3, how to add the best upsell, downsell, and cross-sell combinations and get another 500% profit increase on your smart funnel. And module number 4, how to get thousands of hungry buyers to your smart funnel at no cost. So even if you don't have any marketing budget, you make money, you make more money. And module 5, how to set up killer email sequences so that you get the same people to buy more and more on autopilot, plus my own email templates. And module 6, my unique strategy to turn any broken funnel into a smart funnel that prints money, just like I did to the 15-year-old kid. And the bonus module is actually a course, how to make $100 a day as a complete beginner with zero ad budget. Is that amazing? This masterclass is for 3 types of people. If you like it, it might be for you. So these 3 types of people are ecom beginners who never made any dime online and want to start as soon as possible, or people that tried e-commerce but didn't succeed, or made some money sometimes but no money most of the time, like a roller coaster, or e-commerce store or brand owners that want to scale their businesses to 2 to 20x in the next 30 days. So you see, it's doing it well. Nick just increased it 300% overnight, and he now makes around 456 in a week, I guess. Yeah. So these 6 modules alone will help you make 5 figures a month without spending a fortune on traffic or coding a website, or spending hours on products. But I don't want you to make 5 figures. I want you to make 6 figures. So I'm going to give you something else. I'm going to be giving you my top converting sales funnels. The smart funnels that I personally use, just like the Snore one, and spent thousands of dollars tweaking to be the best. So I created them. I spent some money on ads to test if it's good enough. And I changed the headlines, but spent some more money, changed the colors, spent some more money until I got everything right. I'm using some certain colors that get more people to buy. If you don't believe it, that is the truth. I can't do anything. These funnels are suitable for any product, and each of them have made me at least $10,000 in sales, and some of them are still making 200 to 500 a day to this date. And you will be able to add them to your ClickFunnels account with 1 click and start making money in the next couple of hours. And guess what? You can use ClickFunnels for $20, $19 a month if you use these funnels. It's literally impossible to find them anywhere else. Would you like to get them? So if I sold these funnels separately, I would charge at least $5,000, but you're getting them for free. Why? because not everyone wants to deal with creating a smart funnel. This way I can make sure you will get faster results with proven funnels. Is that cool? So you're getting 6-figure e-com funnels training and my top converting funnels. So guys, what else do you need? Let's see. In the course, you will learn how to drive free traffic, but when you scale your business to 5 to 6 figures, you will want to run some ads. And to be honest, my superpower is not Facebook ads or any ads. And if I taught you ads, it wouldn't be fair. So what I did is I created a program called Traffic Secrets. However, it's taught by a traffic expert named Michael King. You might know him from Twitter. He is spending around $50,000 to $70,000 on Facebook ads every month. Can you guys believe it? He is spending every month $50,000 to $70,000. And imagine the money he is making. He is a master of teaching how to run wildly profitable Facebook ads. So I had to bribe him to come teach Facebook ads for me. Is that amazing? All right. Inside, you will see how to set up your first campaigns, how to test angles, how to integrate your pixel, how to make your first sale, and everything you need to know about Facebook ads. Oh, and by the way, you will even learn how to use the website I showed you to run 90% cheaper ads. So when you get our premium package today, you will get 6-figure e-com funnels. That is $997 value. And my own top converting funnels, that is $5,000 value, and Traffic Secrets also $997. So total value is around $7,000. If I sold them separately, that would be the exact amount you would pay. And there are people paying me that amount just to learn how I beat them in sales, even though they have bigger budgets. Anyway, since you watched this training until here, you have taken the red pill and know that stores do not work as effective as funnels anymore. And I don't want to do everything to take you to our community. I do want to do everything to take you to our community of people who start with funnels. I don't care about what other people think. I don't care if they run stores. We don't care about the mainstream. As a community, we create unique things that serve people more and more and make us get rich doing that. So it's a win-win. And how would it be to serve people and give them what they want and make money doing that? Wouldn't it be amazing? And if you're determined to do that, I want you inside. That's why I want to offer you a special price. So you're getting 6-figure e-com funnels training and my top converting funnels and Traffic Secrets. Oh, I almost forgot. When you get it today, I will give you 2 cool bonuses. So what I realized in business is if your environment is broke, you end up being broke. And if you're surrounded with people making money, you make money. So our bonus number 1 is our private mastermind group, which is only for our best students, meaning all of them. You can chat and discuss with people exactly like you and succeed together. You can ask questions, get opinions, find ideas, and me and over 100 people will be here to make sure you never fail. Is that cool? It's like a huge family making money all together, right? So you're getting 6-figure e-com funnels training, my top converting funnels, Traffic Secrets, and our private mastermind group. And bonus number 2 is something crazy. I don't know if I should show it. I thought about it a lot and I almost removed this one before the webinar started. Should I show it? Bonus number 2 is I'm going to be giving you unlimited funnel reviews. So you will be in touch with me and my team 24/7, and any funnel you create or use will be reviewed by me personally. So if you have a problem, we'll make sure you get rid of it as soon as possible. If your funnel doesn't make any money, I will help you until it does. And even if it does, you can still send it over and I will give you tips to maximize your profit. And guys, you saw how I 5x the funnel in 1 week. So trust me, I can definitely do that. It's the coolest bonus I've ever given because I'm pretty sure nobody else does that ever. So you're getting six-figure e-commerce funnels, training, and my top converting funnels, and traffic secrets, and private mastermind group, and unlimited funnel reviews. So the total value is $7,497. That is the price I would charge if I sold everything separately. And guys, how would it be if I charged that much? Do you think it would be fair? Imagine if I gave you my funnel that made me 6 figures in 3 weeks. If I taught you how to use it to make money starting today, if I taught you how to run ads to it, if I was there to help you with anything you need, and if you were the one that makes 6 figures in 3 weeks, would you pay $7,000 for it? It would be the best thing on earth, right? But wait, it gets even crazier. I'm gonna give you all that, but I'm not gonna want $7,000. To be honest, you're getting everything, and I'm planning to charge $9.97 when I launch it with Facebook ads, and there's only 1 week left. So I just decided to do a live stream before that, but so that you're here and I didn't pay for the traffic, I can make another discount. And since you're special, all you need to invest for the course and the funnels and the private Facebook group and the traffic training and the VIP support and the unlimited funnel reviews is a one-time investment of just $497. All you have to do is right now open a new tab, go to startwithfunnels.com/yes and take the offer before this webinar ends, and I will have a surprise for you. That's what Marvin did, and it took him 1 week to make all his money back, and within 40 days he was able to scale rapidly and make his first $10,000 online. Now he's making around $2,000 a day with funnels, and when someone purchases from him, he's actually created a Shopify store. He sends people to his online store, so he uses both. He's making money from both. I mean, funnels make him more, of course, but you don't need to abandon your store. You can use both the funnels and online stores together, and I will show you how to do that. So now he's making around $40,000 to $50,000 a month and bought his dream car. And if someone taught you how to do it, wouldn't it be worth like paying 1% of what you make? All right, if you totally fuck it up and make only what Ramin makes, it's $1,700 a week, so it's $6,000 a month. Wouldn't it be worth $500 if someone showed you how to do it? Or take a look at Ryan, who made $4K his first week. He says it used to take him a month to do that. And if this training helped you make 4x more than what you're making, would you invest $497 in it? Or let me ask it again. If all this training did was to help you get rid of Shopify, you will get rid of all the apps, subscriptions, and testing and everything, would it be worth $497? Or if all it did was to make you quit your 9 to 5, start focusing on what you care while operating your business anywhere on earth, would it be worth $497? Imagine going to Paris this weekend and spending it there without worrying about the money because it's flowing. How cool would that be? I know it's cliche, but I literally did that last week. I took a trip to Prague, and when I came back here, I had more money than what I spent. So wouldn't that be amazing if you were the one doing it? All right, so you're getting 6-figure ecom funnels training, my top converting funnels, my traffic secrets taught by Michael King, my private mastermind group, unlimited funnel reviews, and wait, I want to do one more thing for you. For the 10 people that gets inside only, because it wouldn't make sense to give this to all of you, but if you're one of the first 10 people, you will get a group coaching with me for a month. It means you and other 9 people will be inside a messaging app, and you will have the access to me 7/24, and you will be able to be coached by me for 30 days for free. I wish I could offer it to more people, but I can't because I literally charge $1,000 for it, and there are people who paid for it, so I can't cheat on them. But even if you have everything, the training before, you can still buy this, and I will personally coach the first 10 people so you can be among them for 50% cheaper. All right, this is the best I can do for you. I want to make sure you're successful. All you gotta do is go to startwithfunnels.com/yes and follow the steps there. We will set up your funnel together and you will be personally getting help for a month. Imagine creating a funnel with me together and keeping all the profit to yourself. Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, not for me, because obviously it would be amazing for you if you're keeping 100% of the profit. But guys, how much would that funnel be worth to you? One successful funnel that makes over 6 figures, or 10% of it, 10,000, or even 5% of it is like 2,000. No, not 2,000, it's 5,000. So the investment that you will make for once will give you what I spent months and thousands of dollars learning, and you will be able to know how to make money with it forever, literally. And guess what? Let's do the math. You invested $497 on this course and got inside. You used one of my top converting funnels and put up your products on it. ClickFunnels gives you the option to use someone's funnel for $19 a month. So just by getting rid of Shopify and all these apps, you're saving $100 a month. Even if you made no sales. But let's say you're using my funnels and you learned how to run traffic to your store thanks to Traffic Secrets. So all you have to do is get 7 people to buy your products to make your money back. Do you remember my first smart funnel? It made me $72 on average, $72 on average from one person. So if you get 7 average people, you make your money back. Can you do it? Do you believe that you can get 7 people to buy something from you? If you got coached by me? Let's be real. If you go out on the street and show your funnel to random people, you can do much better than 5 sales or 7 sales, whatever. And imagine making 70 sales or 700 sales. There are numerous people who've done it, and you can be the next. Would that change your life? Imagine 700 orders, or make 1 sale a day. Even that is like 2,000 a month on autopilot, and it's nothing. There are some people who make it in an hour. And if you pay attention to what I'm teaching, choose your products. If you don't have them, put these products in my top converting funnel templates, run traffic without wasting any money. You can make much more than that. And I promise you, all you gotta do is to take some motherfucking action. Here's what you're getting: 6-figure ecom funnels training, my top converting funnels, Traffic Secrets, and webinar bonuses that are private mastermind group and unlimited funnel reviews. And for the first 10 people only, group coaching for a month. So you're getting all of them for $497 on this particular webinar if you act now. Open a new tab, type startwithfunnels.com/yes, and join hundreds of people just like you who made their first sales or first $1,000 or $10,000 online. And if you're a beginner, it will show you how to choose great products, how to order them, dropship them, build amazing funnels to make true passive income. And if you already have a store, it will show you how to scale it up by 10x using smart funnels. Anyone can do it with the right strategy. And guess what? I'm the only person who is teaching this method. And the best part about this program is, even if you're knee-deep into stores or you invested a lot of money, you can still use funnels without even closing your Shopify or Amazon store. You can take one of your products, throw it in a smart funnel, and watch it generate more and more sales without extra clicks or any expenses. Isn't it amazing? But I have another guarantee for you. If you're not getting inside this program, I guarantee you nothing will change. You will keep doing what you've been doing and you'll get the same results. But if you get inside, nothing will be the same. You will put the work in and I will make sure you're successful. So now you have 2 choices. You can either do nothing and continue getting the same results, or you can pony up the small investment today and get all the amazing bonuses on this live webinar only. When you create your very first funnel and got a handful of people to buy from you, you will make your money back anyway. And I just want to make sure that you understand it. It's about your business. It's about investing in yourself. And you can pretty much anyone can do 7 sales and make their money back. So I want you to trust the process and go to startwithfunnels.com/yes and sign up. All right. While you're doing that, let me answer a couple of questions. Do I need to leave Shopify? No. If you're profitable or making some money, you don't have to abandon it. Create your funnel and 10x your Shopify profits first. Then you will be happy to close your store. And next, can I learn it on my own? Why would I pay for it? Well, first of all, I'm one of the only people that is teaching it, and I'm the best one so far, in my opinion. And there are people who teach that, but nobody will teach you the strategy, the smart funnel strategy and the secrets behind it. If you want to learn it alone, you can Google it and learn how to build a funnel, but that's not the point. Any funnel, like a random funnel, won't make you any money. So you can learn the information, but you need someone to hold your hand. And guess what? The $497 you spend here will come back, but the time you spent dabbling and trying to learn, it won't come back. Isn't that what money is for? Like, think about it. You give it to get something in return, and in this case, you're just saving time. And what if I don't know what to sell? So don't worry, I will be showing you what to sell and how to sell, and that's what you're paying for. And how much money do I need to start? Well, I would say much less than any business. That's why you're paying me. You won't waste money finding products, trying to run ads, all the subscription fees. All you need is $19 a month for ClickFunnels and the training. That's all. We're covering free traffic, and you won't need to have a budget in the beginning. In fact, just by using one of these free traffic methods, that student I showed you made $1,700 in a week. And Naina just says she just signed up, or he, I don't know. So if you're signing up, just tell that you're in, because I'm not getting notifications. My phone is on private plane mode. Tell me that you're in and you're getting your bonuses. But guys, you've seen it all here for the past 1.5 hours. And some of you will say, oh, it's cool, but then they will go to sleep and they won't do anything. So don't let that be you. I want the action takers. I mean, if you're one of these people, don't come anyway. But let me tell you again, while I think there are still some spots, in the coaching group. Right. Before that, let me answer, why isn't it free or cheaper? Because sometimes my friends want to start it and I give them my courses for free, but do you know how many of them get successful? 0. I want you to put the effort and the time and the money in it. I want you to use the information. If you pay for it, you will want to make your money back, so you will get successful. And there's no way on earth you could start a business for as little as $500. Maybe you can open a restaurant in Syria or something, somewhere for a month before it gets destroyed. Right? I'm joking, but it's impossible. I'm showing you a way that can make money for the rest of your life, just like it is right now. And Bill is asking, do you have a money-back guarantee? I don't have a money-back guarantee. I have a profit guarantee. If you don't make any money, I will help you personally until you do. That is my guarantee. I don't care about money-back guarantees. If I put a money-back guarantee, you wouldn't watch it all. I want to give you a profit guarantee. If you watch it, you will make money, right? Why are you doing it? Is this how you make 6 figures? Are you just someone who makes a living selling courses? I understand you. because I'm getting asked this a lot, if it's like funnels are that profitable, why am I raising the competition, right? There are two answers. You and I are on the road, let's say, and in the middle of nowhere, your car breaks. Do you think I should stop and help you or not? We're not racing. That's why I'm doing it. I know your car is about to break and I'm trying to save your business. And I'm not doing it for free. I'm charging you a tiny bit of money because I know that when you get massive value from me, you will always want to work with me. I don't need the course money. I already have a business on autopilot that's making me more than I could ever spend, guys. You gotta understand that this course is for you. It's not for me. And my life won't change a bit if you get it or not. It doesn't matter for me. The only life you can change is yours, and I want you to change it starting right now. So all you gotta do is go to the link, startwithfunnels.com/yes, and follow the process, and I will have you in our community, and I will give you all the bonuses that you just bought. Right. Another question. It's not a question, but if you don't have the money, you're not buying a t-shirt, you're investing in a money-making course. Your excuse is like, it seems to me like, I don't want to plant the seed because I don't have the fruit. Then that is the exact same thing you should be doing. If you had millions, if you had money, I wouldn't say you should buy it. Does it make sense? If you really want to start your own e-commerce business in a profitable way, this is the easiest way. Nobody will ever give you $7,000 worth of products and services and coaching and funnel reviews and one-on-one help for $497. Nobody will give you their own funnels. Nobody will give you any other thing I'm giving for free. Nobody will give you one-on-one help, even if you paid them. And nobody will give you a group coaching. I can still see that there are spots in the first 10, but I don't know how many. I can see it. If you are in the startwithfunnels.com/yes page, and if you still see the white text that says you're in the 10 people, you're in. You can buy it. You can still buy it and get the group coaching if you're in the first 10 people. So, because normally it's like $1,000 without the course, but now it's only $500, everything included. 6-figure ecom funnels training. You're getting this, and you're getting my top converting funnels, and you're getting traffic secrets, and you're getting private mastermind group, and you're getting unlimited funnel reviews by me personally. And if you're in the first 10 people, you're getting a group coaching for a month. All you gotta do is go to startwithfunnels.com/yes and do it. That's all. And the next question is, do you have a payment plan option? I don't, but Visa and MasterCard does. You can buy now and pay later. So guys, let me ask you a question now. Now that I've shown you a better way to create an online business, do you want to keep doing things the old way or start doing things the better way immediately? If you've always tried things like the same way and got the same results, maybe it's time to start doing things in a different way with guidance from someone who's been there and done that. If you fail, which is almost impossible because even a 15-year-old kid makes $200 a day and he doesn't speak English, he's using translation. But let's say you failed. You will still have unlimited access to the course, to me, to the community, and you can start again for free. Because I believe that life isn't about avoiding the failure. It's about failing until you succeed. So you only gotta get successful once. You failed, and something happened and you're successful now. What happens if you succeed? If you have a funnel making you thousands of dollars, imagine 2 funnels, imagine 3 funnels. There are people who have done it with me. Why wouldn't you do it too? All you gotta do is to learn how to do it before you start, so you don't lose money, you don't lose time. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person teaching it this way. So all you gotta do is to go to startwithfunnels.com/yes, and let's start creating your funnel together.